Yo, what up, though? So all the Vikings fans and JJ McCarthy fans want to know, how did JJ do his first time getting in the game as an NFL quarterback? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna keep real. JJ McCarthy at first, he was a little timid. I think his first or second drive, something like that, he threw an interception and he overthrew a running back. But after that, JJ McCarthy calmed down for the Minnesota Vikings and he went crazy, man. And his favorite wide receiver on the Minnesota Vikings right now is Jackson. Lucky Jackson had a good day for the Minnesota Vikings with JJ McCarthy at the quarterback spot. JJ McCarthy only had 6 possessions for the Minnesota Vikings, man. He had 188 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, and he only rushed the ball like twice for like 18 yards. And when he did run the ball out of one rush, he avoided a sack and ran the ball for the first down. So that was good. We seen JJ McCarthy be athletic. He got out of a sack and ran the football for a first down. But overall, JJ McCarthy was everything I expected for the Minnesota Vikings, man. The first and second drive, it was okay. But I feel like JJ got better as he played for the Minnesota Vikings, man. And today, he was on point. People is going to hate talking about, oh, he playing get the second and third string, this and that. J.J. McCarthy right now is not a starting quarterback. So going against a second and third string defense and playing good, it was what he should have did, right? J.J. McCarthy did everything he should have did going against backups. But J.J. McCarthy ain't show no weakness. He ain't show no downgrade after he threw an interception. He went back in the football game and did what he did. He threw the ball to Lucky Jackson on a touchdown pass with good touch on the pass. Because dude beat the cornerback. But J.J. McCarthy could have easily overthrown the quarterback like we seen quarterback do all day in the NFL. J.J. McCarthy, he have a special touch on the football, man. He just need to work on his little intermediate throws, like within 5 or 10 yard line. But other than that, J.J. McCarthy was okay for the Minnesota Vikings, man. He played good for the Vikings, man. And I think the more reps he get for the Vikings, the more he will get comfortable and he will settle down, man. I think he did good today, though. Like, many people going to point to the interception and the missed throws he did, but I ain't going to lie, that tight end on that one pass, he dropped the pass. And I want to say Jalen Naylor dropped a touchdown pass, or I can't remember who it was, though. But somebody else dropped the pass when JJ threw in the football. They should have caught it, though. But overall, JJ played good for the Minnesota Vikings, man. Like, what more y'all want them to see? No interception, 4 touchdown passing, 300 passing yards. Like, man, it don't work like that in the preseason, man. In a preseason game, you want to see how your quarterback react to certain things and how he play under pressure and how he make throws. J.J. McCarthy made all the throws for the Minnesota Vikings today, man. And I was happy with his performance. Like, at the end of the day, we all know J.J. is not going to be out Sam Darnold for that quarterback spot. Just because Sam Darnold is a veteran quarterback and J.J. McCarthy is a rookie who is tied to KLC on getting a new contract. But other than that, J.J. played good. Like, J.J. is 6'3". He weighed, 200-something pounds? Like, and he can run with the football, and he can throw the football real good. J.J. McCarthy played real good for the Minnesota Vikings, man. The Minnesota Vikings for sure got their quarterback of the future. And they might have found a wide receiver number 3 in Lucky Jackson. Lucky Jackson today, boy, he went crazy when JJ was the quarterback, man. If you got Lucky on the football field, JJ, I'm talking about Jetta, and you got Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson, that's a nice running back room, man. But the running backs, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't that impressed with Ty Chandler today. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I think Ty Chandler might be a trade candidate. But I'm gonna drop a video talking about Ty Chandler getting traded later on tonight, though. But overall, J.J. McCarthy played good for the Minnesota Vikings, man. Like, he showed poise. He wasn't shook. It ain't looked too big for him. And he took advantage of the time he played with the Minnesota Vikings, man. So, I was happy with his performance. So, he could have been a train wreck. He could have threw 2 interceptions. He could have took a sack when he ran for the football. He could have been way off his throw when he throwing the ball to the wide receiver. But he ain't do none of that. He was on target with a lot of plays. He made a play to two with his legs, and he threw 92 touchdown passes to a wide receiver who many don't even think is going to make the football team. But after him and JJ were looking up today, Lucky Jackson making that football team. I'm not going to lie to y'all. JJ like Lucky Jackson, man. And JJ played good today. So we going to see what he play, how he look next week, though. But I'm happy KOC gave JJ more reps in his preseason game, man. I'm happy about that. And KOC called a good game against the Oakland Raiders. I think the play calling was good. And the Minnesota Vikings finally won a preseason game. This is KOC first time winning the preseason game. J.J. McCarthy looked good in this preseason game. He threw 2 touchdown passes with 1 interception, and he had 18 rushing yards. And J.J. McCarthy is the future for the Minnesota Vikings. I don't care how y'all feel. At the end of the day, if you watching J.J. take the field and do what he did, you will say the exact same thing.